there, and welcome to this Cathcart Creations speed paint. My name is Jackie, and I'm the artist behind Cathcart Creations. And today we are watching a Sailor Moon redraw, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what inspired me to participate in this art challenge, and also what some of my favorite techniques were in this video. So recently on Instagram, I've been seeing that people are doing this Sailor Moon redraw, and I personally never really got to watch Sailor Moon as a child, but I always wanted to because I thought like her character design and the way she looked, I just thought she looked super cool and awesome. And I decided that even though I haven't seen Sailor Moon, that I wanted to try and draw her. And some of my favorite techniques in this video, I decided to go ahead and keep in the sketch layer because normally I don't, but I do enjoy how in some people's speed paints and drawings and even stuff of their traditional artwork, how they keep in their original sketch and stuff. So I figured it might be nice to see how I came about the shape of doing this piece, and I think the way that her posture came out turned out really good. Another thing that I really enjoy about doing digital illustrations is the use of layers, and to me the most important thing is to be able to separate the sketch layer from the line art layer from the color layer, and it's a really good way to organize things so you don't have to worry about, if you need to erase on the color layer, you don't have to worry about erasing what's on the line art layer. I do sometimes forget that I am working on one of the layers and start like coloring on the sketch layer, and I mean, it's like, my bad, but I think everyone does it at some point. Another thing that I really liked about doing this is on the app that I use. It's called Medibang Art. I believe that's the correct word for it. But one of my favorite things about it is the select tool, so that I can color in areas more precisely without worrying about there being without the color bleeding onto some of the other layers and such. And it's really helpful to me, because when I do use the select layer, the colors come out looking crisp and it all just looks really good. One of my other things that I kind of skipped over at the beginning because I was doing the intro was how I decided to do the galaxy. I really enjoyed just kind of messing around and applying some techniques that I've learned with doing traditional arts, particularly watercolor and acrylic, to kind of come up with the background of the galaxy. So in short terms, I used the gradient tool, I used a couple watercolor brushes to make like the nebula type deal, and then one of my favorite brushes on this app, it's called the sparkle brush, and I use that for the stars, and I shrunk it down to make smaller stars in the distance. And last thing I kind of decided to do with the galaxy was to make a copy layer. Use the blur tool to kind of blur all the colors together, not too much, but just a little bit. And then I brought the opacity down to like 30, so it all looked cohesive and everything. But we're coming to the end of the video. I'd like to thank you for watching this speed paint with me. And if you liked how things came out in this video, like and subscribe to see more like this. And also feel free to comment or suggest anything in the comments, and check out the links to Instagram and Facebook. Have a great day. Bye.